The takeaways that the NEC really discussed in terms of giving a broader, more encompassing intervention to all the sectors and all the segments of the society. Food is a key component of what is on the table in terms of food security, the escalation of prices of foodstuff, and so on and so forth. And it was gladdening because NEC engaged with NEMA, with the CBN, and indeed with the Ministry of Agric. And we have some buffer stock that is already there with NEMA, and the Council has directed the states will be allocated immediately substantial portion of food items, grains, and so on and so forth for distribution, so that the prices of foodstuff will come down and it will be given at a subsidized rate or at the rate at which it is acquired from NEMA, because it is free. Of course, CBN also, because of their Anchor Borrower program and the program they had in agriculture, they have a large stock of rice and other grains that are going to make available within 1 week, so that they will be distributed to the states, and the states are at liberty to give it at a subsidized rate, give it free, or sell it at the level that at least it will crush the prices of foodstuff, or bring it to the level of affordability, to the threshold of affordability by the common people, so that across the sectors of the economy, public servants, civil servants, even farmers will benefit maximally. Again, as I said, NEMA has a lot of stock that is also bringing out, so that this particular aspect of food security and comfort and cushion to all Nigerians across the board would be achieved, and this will be done within 1 or 2 weeks. I think we want to assure the members of the press that NEC was unanimous across all sort of persuasion that this initiative is bringing prosperity, and that it will be managed very well in terms of making sure that all the discomforts are done away with. And we need to engage with our organized labor as governors, so that there will be fidelity, there will be transparency, and everybody will understand that there is no delusion or deception in the implementation of this. Certainly there are some fears here and there, but they are going to be ameliorated. Thank you. Quantity of grains that will be distributed. I have just compared with the acting governor of CBN. They have more than 252,000 metric tons of grains, and almost equivalent number of bags of fertilizer that will be distributed within the time frame. As for agriculture, everybody knows they have the buffer stock program where they have silos and they are all brimming with grains. They have not given us the quantity, and I don't want to be presumptuous. The same thing with the NEMA, because all their stores are there. As for the distribution mechanism, we have established a robust agreement that the states will be involved, local government will be involved. NEMA are going to collaborate with the corresponding institutions in the states and local government, that is SEMA, so that this thing will be done seamlessly. And in most cases, these bags will be further divided from the large bags of 50 kg to distributable weight, so that everybody will get it, and it will cascade to all the nooks and crannies of the state where people live. The takeaway is that we have recognized the need for transparency. All members of the society will be involved. The CBOs, the NGOs, the civil society groups, everybody will be involved in this because the states are involved. And of course, at the end of the day, you will see that this thing will reach their target. And so the number for CBN is known, but for that of Agric and NEMA is already taken for granted, because these are statutory bodies that have been stocking grains during harvest, and they already have so much in their stock, and the Vice President said they should unleash them immediately, and the state will be involved in the mechanism. The Ministry of Agric to have, I forgot to mention, apart from foodstuff, they have fertilizer, they have chemicals, they have all the other farm implements that are required to boost food production and then improve or increase yield, and therefore provides food security. All this will be distributed during the period, and it is within the span of 1 or 2 weeks. Yes, but, no, I've already mentioned that. No, well, I have been the issue. The state governments are buying, but that of NEMA, it has always been a system where they give. But for the CBN, because they have collected those grains and fertilizer from those who collected loans from them, we are buying. But as I said at the beginning, states are at liberty to give subsidy, to give it either free or at the market price, or subsidize it so that we will bring it to the threshold of affordability and crash the prices in the market. This is the immediate takeaway, as I said. Thank you.
There are layers of work going on the economy. I'm sure the federal economic team, is working hard on what the federal government will and could do. The states are also doing their own bit, and so also the local governments. Now, what we have put out here about what a menu of things that will encourage the tiers of government to implement in accordance with their respective fiscal space and fiscal capacities, the federal, the state, and the local government. And we did highlight as well that there is quite some fiscal surplus that will be coming to the states and local government and the federal government. And there, we've suggested it would be nice that you can implement cash transfers subject to your financial capacity.
We also talked about ensuring that we paid our public servants outstanding liabilities, whichever way, if it's their pension, if it's their gratuities, if it's their leave bonuses, and so on and so forth. And that is a front burner item because we believe that this would immediately bring succor to our people.